We can get started. All right, fantastic. All right, beautiful morning. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning, world. Good morning to all our Facebook fans, all our YouTube subscribers. Good morning to the Wealth Secrets Mindset Mentorship community. We want to say good morning and welcome. So wherever you're tuning in from, it might be afternoon your time, it might be evening your time, it might be night. The most important thing is we are welcoming you on today's Mindset Mentorship class that we have been running for the past almost 5 months right now, consecutively, every single day. And ladies and gentlemen, you know what we do on this program. What we do on this program is basically to educate, equip, and enrich you with all the necessary resources and information that will empower you mentally to live the very best of your life. Like we always say, not just only in the present year that you have, which is, let's say, in this case, it's 2022, but it's going to make you live beyond 2022. And, you know, that's what we've been doing. We've had a beautiful community. We've been building momentum every single day by staying consistently on this daily podcast that we are sharing with people all across the world. So we encourage you to subscribe and join our large community so you can be part of what we do. Ladies and gentlemen, this has no business attachment of what's so kind, and we are excited to be doing this. It's more like a give back and impact, the way we impact, the way we give back to the community, to the society all around us. And, you know, you can see it's just coming up from the team, and we are dedicated and committed to ensuring that people have a different philosophy, people have a different mindset, that people have the best when it comes to think and also achieving whatever thing you have up here, and you're able to have it achieved. All right, so that's our goal, that's my goal, and that's what we are set to make happen. All right, this week we started with a teaching series on how you can push yourself every day. Ladies and gentlemen, pushing yourself every day is telling yourself that I can do it no matter what. It's telling yourself that nothing can stop me. I'm unstoppable. You know, I'm unstoppable. I'm a go-getter. I'm an achiever. I'm everything that I've set to achieve within me, and to also make an impact, not only to me alone, and to the world or people around me, my society, my economy, everything. And that's one thing that this teaching series is going to help us to address, because pushing yourself every day, you never know who you are affecting. And we talk about the 5 keys to pushing yourself on the last series. Yesterday, we did a review on what people have learned so far within the community space. And that review was quite really encouraging, when members are getting testimonies of how this class has been of impact, their best topics so far. It was really, really awesome. But we're still going to push out the video later on for people to watch, and hearing from people that have been consistent in this class since inception. But today I'm going to be talking deep, or building up on how you can push yourself every single day. Now, how do you push yourself every single day, ladies and gentlemen? Today we're evaluating two different points on how you can push yourself. Now, the first I will encourage anyone here listening to me or watching me this morning to do is to first having the understanding that you have to build a list of purpose for yourself. Build a list of purpose, right? How do you build a list of purpose? Right? That is the first, right? To build a list of purpose means that something that will carry you on into the future, something that will push you beyond where you are. A list of purpose is understanding who you are, and then you are not just living life by just living life like living life. You're not just living for yourself. You're not just living for what you see that happened to you today. You're not just living life without having any meaning, without having any sense of direction. You know, to build a list of purpose, you can liken that to what I call the power of magnificent obsession, the power of your magnificent obsession. What are you obsessed with? What are the things that you have for yourself? You see, the list of purpose is more like what we call goal setting. It's more like what we call you starting to set goals for yourself every single day. What will push you, not just only for today, not just only for the week, not just only for the month, not just only for the year, but something that will pull you to the future. And it's very important for you to start building that list of purpose. You see, when you start building and understanding how powerful the list of purpose is, then you start seeing life in a different dimension. You start living, you start living the best of your potentials. You start living the best of your ability. You start seeing that, okay, I can achieve no matter what. You see yourself that you are more powerful, and you are more powerful in your thinking. You are more powerful in your productivity. You are more powerful in your creativity. All right, it's very important. So the powerful, or to be more powerful, will start from you having a list of purpose. So that list of purpose is going to pull you on. It's what is going to help you to push you beyond where you are. It's going to make you to be more stronger in terms of, you being able to cross through the hurdle. It's going to help you to be stronger. And when you say be stronger, it's not just having the physical muscle, right? It's having that mental muscle to be able to help you and see that I'm more stronger than my circumstances. I'm more stronger than my challenges. I'm more stronger than whatever thing that is coming my way right now. All right. So it's very important. So it's going to pull you through all kind of challenges, all kind of problems. And that is very important, ladies and gentlemen. So list of purpose will not make the current situation, the problem you're going through right now, it's not going to make it look like a problem. It's going to make you feel like there is hope at the end of the tunnel. It's going to make you see that you have something, all right? You have something that will pull you through the future. You see, that list of purpose is everything. And we have thought about it. List of purpose is what we call goals. Know that the reason why you are living, all right? Know the reason why you are living. Know the things that you want to achieve every single day. And I'll tell you something, ladies and gentlemen, if it will help you, right? It will help you to create. Now, it will help you to create your kind of future that will help you to imagine the kind of lifestyle you want to live, the kind of health you're going to have for yourself, the kind of academic excellence you hope to achieve for yourself, the kind of relationship, the kind of marriage, the kind of home, the kind of achievement you want for yourself. And it's very important. So it will help you to create your imagination, right? And imagination is everything. What you imagine up here, you're able to put it out on what we call a vision board, and eventually that vision board will come to physical equivalent. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, the list of purpose is one thing that you cannot, you cannot rule out to push yourself every single day. Now, I also want you to know that the clearer it is, the stronger it will pull. The clearer it is, the stronger it will pull. How does it get clearer? It will get clearer when you start having those lists. Now, what are those lists? Those lists are the things that you think it is worthy of you as a person. Those things that you think is worthy of you as a person to achieve in your lifetime. What are the things that is worthy of you? I talk about excellence, greatness, success. And like say several times, it has different relative meanings. You might be looking at whatever thing you're doing and you want to achieve success in it. It's part of your list of purpose. It's very important, ladies and gentlemen. So the clearer it is, the stronger it pulls. As it pulls you more, and you're gonna have to start thinking, I said, it's pulling me beyond my circumstances. Now it's more dynamic too in nature. So because the more dynamic this is, ladies and gentlemen, and the more it affects your life, your spirit, your soul, all right, your future, it affects it. The more dynamic it is, it affects everything around you, not just only your physical person, your spirit, your imagination, your souls, everything that has to do with you, ladies and gentlemen. So you get your mind working every day. As you're getting your mind working every day, so you have to resolve and tell yourself, what are the things I need to achieve? And to tell yourself, it's not just about saying it, it's about you having it down on a list. It's about you having it down on a paper. Write it down in a paper. And those paper are not just trash paper. It's not tissue paper. They are kind of diary, all right? Diary you're going to have to yourself every single day. Things you're going to look at on a daily basis and say, you know what, as it's affecting your spirit, your life, your spirit, souls, body, your future, it gets your mind working. And having something beyond today, ladies and gentlemen, is that you know that something that will pull you through the week, something that will pull you through the month, something that will pull you through the years, something that will pull you through right now, but will pull you into the greater future that you're hoping to have arrived into. You know what I was saying? You don't get what you want, you only get what you picture. And your picture will only come alive in the future you are hoping to create for yourself. So, ladies and gentlemen, one of the keys to living the best of your life and to pushing yourself every single day is to have a list of purpose. Now, number two, as we wrap up this morning, number two is what I call self-confidence. How do you push? To push yourself every single day, you need what is called a self-confidence. You have to, it's inevitable. If you don't believe in yourself, who else is going to believe in you? Now, that's true. You need to believe in yourself. Self-confidence is not just something that you know that, oh man, you know to tell yourself that I am confident. You know, I am confident to achieve this greatness. I am confident. To tell yourself, you first have to resolve by telling yourself, challenge your mind. Challenge your mind. Tell your mind, I can do it no matter what. If everybody is quitting on you, if everybody is telling you you can't do it, if everybody is telling you, oh man, it's not possible, you better be able to tell yourself, I can do it. You better be able to tell yourself, I can make it happen no matter what. To make it happen no matter what, ladies and gentlemen, you need to first ask yourself a question. Now, what is this question? You tell yourself, where does self-confidence come from? How do you know that you are having this self-confidence? Where does it come from? Self-confidence comes from feeling good about yourself. It first comes from feeling good about yourself. You have to tell yourself, you know, you have to make yourself feel good every day. You have to see yourself that you are happy while you are in the pursuit of greatness, or while you're in the pursuit of what most matters to you right now. You better start feeling good. You telling yourself, you know, I won't neglect those little discipline. All right. Now you tell yourself, no, I'm not going to neglect, and that inform one of the, you know, the points in when we are evaluating self-confidence. We call that part lack of neglect. So write it down, lack of neglect. Because to have a self-confidence, you would not want to neglect those simple daily disciplines. You don't want to neglect it. Because to have self-confidence, you have to deal with what we call lack of neglect. You don't want to, you know, neglect those things. Oh, if there's a book you need to read, why not get to it? If there's a course you need to study right now, why not go study the course? If there is something you need to master in whatever thing you have made up your mind on, right? Don't neglect it, because neglect will cost you everything, will steal your self-confidence. You're neglecting it, then guess what? You're already missing out of it. So one is neglect. You're dealing with that power. You're dealing with that because neglect, to me, I call it a spirit. You just think it's just because everything, when you start looking at it, because like we say, success itself is 99% spiritual and 1% physical. When we say spiritual, I don't mean you have to, you know, some people say, Afolabi, you're talking about, you know, like pastor, you know, that's not what I mean. Spiritual is natural. Spiritual is invisible. Spiritual is the things you tell yourself in your mind. It has to do with talking to your subconscious mind. It has to do with you, you know, ensuring that you're dealing with what's up here. That's what I mean by spiritual. So you tell yourself, I'm not going to neglect those small daily discipline. What are the things you're looking at? Oh, I want to lose weight, for example. Now you are not going out to work out in the gym. You're not going out to work out in the gym. You tell yourself, I want to lose weight, and yet you wake up in the morning, you want to drink that ice cream. You want to eat the same food you are eating, and you're telling yourself, man, I just want to lose weight, and I hope I can just lose some weight. Guys, it can be that easy, it can be that simple. You can liken it to that because they are small daily disciplines. Oh, you want to write an exam, so you're not reading. You just say, well, I'm just going to read when the time comes. I'm just going to, quickly run through it like we're doing on this class, on this program. Every single day, we got to be in the library. I'm in the library every single day, even to the morning before the program starts, just to review on what we're going to be talking about. So we talk from life experiences. We're not neglecting those things. And it matters a lot because we know that everything we're putting out there affects our spirit, affects our soul. It's like parting away with some kind of, a piece of our life. So it's important. So you're dealing with lack of neglect. Those neglect are like small daily disciplines, the things you don't want to do. They said, this is what you need to get to this. Please do it. Whatever it is. Somebody once said, an apple a day, keep the doctor away from you. Now, why not start eating that apple? If you don't want to go to the hospital, it's that simple and easy. Start eating one single apple, maybe one apple, 200 naira, 150 naira a day can help you to not to visit the doctor. Why? If they say it's apple, why not just do it? And maybe it has worked. Why not try it to save that edit, to save that injection going into your body, right? So it's very important. So lack of neglect. So feeling good about yourself is one of the things that you need to know how to do about self-confidence. So ladies and gentlemen, as you're feeling good about yourself, it matters a lot. To have self-confidence, nobody is going to make you happy. I used to tell myself that a lot. I said, Afolabi, nobody can inspire me like me. Nobody can make me happy like me. No matter what your spouses and everybody, nobody can, make you, because, self-inspiration is the best of inspiration you're going to have yourself. So feel good about yourself every day, because at the end of the day, you have done your best. At the end of the day, you've given everything required. At the end of the day, you've pulled in everything. Don't do 99%, because reality principle says, if you want something like what others have achieved, he said, you do that same thing over and over and over. Don't do half of it. He said, if you have the opportunity to do it even beyond that, you say you do it over and over and over. And until you get the same result, he said, don't quit. You can even get a better result. Now, if you think you are talking about Dangote and you say, I want to be a billionaire like Dangote, it's easy to say it, but are you doing those things? Anybody could say, man, I want to be like a billionaire. Like, this lady once saying, she said, I want to be a billionaire. Now, are you doing what it takes to be a billionaire? Or you just like to sing it and, you're just singing it just for singing's sake? Do you truly want to be a billionaire or millionaire? You want to buy that dream car? You want to buy that dream house? Are you doing what is required? So feel good. Have that self-confidence within yourself and tell yourself, I'm feeling good about myself. Feeling good about yourself. Let me tell you what happened. It arose the self-confidence in you. That, oh man, you see somebody, be happy for somebody. You see something nice, be happy for the person and feel good. That will arouse self-confidence that I can also achieve it. If God can do it for this man, then he's going to do it for me. If he can achieve this thing, I can achieve it. I'm not saying go kill somebody. I'm not saying go do rituals. That's not what I mean. I'm saying be dedicated in what you are doing. Believe in what you have started. Believe in that commitment that you have at hand. Believe in yourself. Nobody else can believe in you better than you. You better believe and start putting in the work. And guess what? The numbers will start coming in. So self-confidence, like I said, it affects everything around you. Your health, your wealth, your future, everything. It affects it. If you don't have self-confidence, you're going to miss out. You can't even level up. There was a time I invited one guy from my church that he said he wanted to learn more. I think it was 2 years ago. And, I mentioned, come meet me at Sheraton Hotel. And this man, the moment he had Sheraton Hotel, he started feeling uncomfortable. He was feeling like, wow, Sheraton Hotel. Like he has never been there before. Maybe it's all these other one-star hotel or something. I mentioned Sheraton Hotel. I started looking at this guy. Immediately, I sensed it because I understand mindset. I sensed it and I told him, I said, you know what? Don't think in that way. It's a way of you going out from where you are. Get out from your comfort zone. Your comfort zone is Songota. You need to start coming out and start seeing reality. Start coming out and start competing. Start thinking, seeing things that are beyond you, because where you are not seeing all this good thing. Come and mingle. And that's why I love my mentor, David Imonithe Jr. There was a time in my life when I aspired this great thing, and David said, you know what you need to do is to get out there, go to hotels, good hotels, 5-star, 7-star hotel, go there. Even if it is just bottle of water you want to buy. He said, even if it's just bottle of water you want to buy there. He said, go and buy it. It might cost you 2,000 naira. Buy it, sit down, sit in the atmosphere, feel good about yourself. See the kind of people that comes. Let that start changing your imagination. Let that start changing your perception, your personality. Start seeing that, start feeling good. Start associating to that kind of environment. And it matters. You see, some of us say that 2,000 naira, the money I can use to buy food and eat for the rest of the day. What about you just say for the rest of the day? You're thinking it's survival, but you have to do it. Some people say you fake it until you make it. I'm not saying fake it until you make it. Les Brown once said that. Faking it in the right way. Within you don't have the money, but that environment is going to change you. You get out from such environment that has kept you incarcerated, environment that has taken away your self-confidence, environment that has kept you in prison, that is not making you to see beyond. Start thinking and say, go out there, compete, have self-confidence that I can do it. And I was able to change something in the mind of that particular fellow that particular year, 2 years ago. Was it 3 years ago, precisely? And guess what? Right now, this guy is a pastor. Now, and I'm happy for what is happening in his life. He used to be my manager. I told him, come meet me. But right now, he's a pastor and I'm happy for him. And now he's been going good places. He talks boldly. That's amazing thing that can happen. So you better start building that self-confidence. Self-confidence is the willingness to do whatever it takes to succeed, whatever it takes to achieve, the willingness to do whatever it takes to achieve, to succeed in life. That is part of self-confidence. Ladies and gentlemen, as I conclude this morning, I want you to know that those two things we talked about this morning, list of purpose, self-confidence, are very pivotal to you pushing yourself every single day. And I'm going to tell you guys, as I conclude, I say self-confidence comes from the ability to rise above your circumstances, all right? Ability to rise above your circumstances. What you're going through right now wouldn't matter if you have self-confidence. What you're going through right now will not matter if that self-confidence, you can arouse that self-confidence within you by not neglecting those simple, small daily disciplines, right? It's very important. So what are the circumstances? What are the problems you're going through this morning in your life as you're watching us, listening to me? What are the things that has cost you down, has cost you pain? Start believing that you can rise above it. Start believing that you're going to develop that self-confidence. You're going to tell yourself, I can achieve it. I can move beyond this thing. Start telling yourself that I am rich. Start telling yourself, I am wealthy. Start telling yourself that you are successful. Start telling yourself that you own the best business in your area. Start telling yourself that you will own a better house. You will own you buy a better car. You will live the best of your life. You have a better job. You have a better marriage. You have a better relationship. Start telling yourself, I can do it no matter what. Humans can do the most remarkable no matter what. Tell yourself, if every human can do the most remarkable no matter what, so why is my case exceptional? Tell yourself, and that will arouse something out of you, which is self-confidence. The moment you have it, I can tell you, you start seeing that you're living the best of your life, the best of your abilities. This will start shaping up. So I encourage you this morning to get up there, build a list of purpose by putting up those things that you want to lead. And those list of purpose, like we call it the power of your magnificent obsession. What are the things that you know that you want to achieve? Not just only this year, not just only next year. Those things that will pull you into the future. So start telling yourself, I can do it, all right? And the moment you start telling yourself, have out the back of your mind that to do these things, to achieve this XYZ number of goals I have written down, I need to believe in me. Self-confidence will come from feeling good about yourself, ability to rise above your circumstances, ability to rise above what you're going through right now. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope I've been able to come out and reach out to you this morning to push yourself every day. Have these two key points to yourself. It will help you to achieve those goals, to achieve the extraordinary results in your life. All right. Thank you, guys. And I hope we've been able to reach out to you. I hope you got value this morning. And I hope your day will be a better day after all. Right. So how you start the day matters. I hope you know how you start the day matters. So starting the day this morning with this morning charge, we encourage you to go out there and then put these things to work. Don't just be a listener. Don't be a listener. Put it to work. Put it to actions. If you don't put it to actions, I'll tell you what, nothing will work in your life. But we encourage you. And that's why we say stay put on this program every single day and then be part of our large community on YouTube, on Facebook, and on our Zoom. And we also have a WhatsApp group for our own community members. So when you're part of it, we'll be able to help you and work with you to helping you to see and achieve excellence, achieve greatness within you. Remember, according to John C. Maxwell, he said, growth precedes greatness. We can help you to get to that growth. All right? Yeah. No any other place than Wealth Secret Mindset Mentorship class. So to conclude,